everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mila. I transferred here during my sophomore year all the way from Ukraine. And to be honest, it wasn't the smoothest transition. New country, new language, new everything. But somehow, here we are. When I first arrived, everything felt insanely overwhelming. The language, the cultural mentality, being away from home, missing my friends and family. But one of the hardest parts were feeling like a completely different person that I was back in Ukraine. I didn't recognize myself. I didn't feel like I fit in, not in school, not in this version of my life. But as time passed, things as they usually do started to get better. I learned a lot, not just academically, but about life. I learned how to breathe again. I learned how to feel this life and not how to survive it. How to overcome hard moments, how to not stress yourself over things that you truly, that don't truly deserve space in your mind. And the most beautiful part about all this is that, I realized that your people, the real ones, will always find you. And if you stop trying to control every single moment and just relax, life becomes so much easier and lighter. And when you just stop caring about what doesn't matter, you stop caring about what does. So, beginning of high school here was very tough. It taught me more than I ever expected about who I am, who I want to be, and what kind of life I truly want to build. I stopped chasing what others expect of me, including my parents, who always hoped I'd be a doctor. But I knew deep down that that path wasn't mine. I'm too emotional, too curious about people, too full of ideas to dream to be happy in lab code, unless I could trade it for a paintbrush or a business plan, or maybe a candlestick chart. I mean, to be honest, I've spent more time analyzing stock patterns than studying biology terms. Even during homeroom halftime with Ming, we weren't stressing about homework, but we were trying to figure out if Bitcoin, Tesla, or Nvidia was up or down, or it was the final dip worth buying. So, to be honest, all this taught me more about patience and risk-taking than any science class could ever. And at least in trading, when things fall apart, there's a chance that I can make money of it. I stopped trying to fit into someone else's vision and just started shaping my own. That was honestly the best decision I've ever made. So, also, to be honest, I wouldn't be standing here today without some incredible people. Miss Higgins, thank you for always caring about my family, about my background and my story, even when I didn't really want to talk about it. Ms. Shafoni, thank you for constantly checking in with how I feel and always trying to make school to feel like home for me. And of course, Ms. Barberi, where do I start? Thank you for answering every single one of my stupid questions, even when I asked them twice. You've been one of the most positive people in the school. You radiate joy and energy, and you may be the shortest person in the school, but for me, you carry the tallest spirit. And for now, if I can leave you with anything tonight, is this. Always do what feels right for you, not what looks right to other people. Everyone lives their own life, and you can't really walk in someone else's shoes, no matter how good their advice might sound. At the end of the day, only you know what's best for you. Even when you go through dark times, and remember you will, just remember there is light, and when the next darkness comes, you will be stronger. You'll be more resilient, maybe not ready, because no one's ever ready, but just like I said, more resilient. And life doesn't come with a schedule or a warning, so stop wasting your time overthinking nonsense. Stop waiting for someone or something better to come. Catch the moment. Maybe it's not perfect, maybe you're not where you want to be, but you are here, and you are that person that you are now. So that's the most powerful and precious thing you'll ever have. So make your place, whatever you are, feel like where you belong. Create the life that makes sense only to you and you. And if that means ignoring expectations, turning turning left when everyone turns right, or eating dessert before dinner, so be it. After all, life isn't life too weird and unpredictable to not enjoy it a little ironically. And I mean, one day you're crying over a math test, the other day you're celebrating because your random $12 investment with like in some random stock with a weird name like got $12.07. Gains are gains. So whether like life goes up or down, just like the market, hold on, don't panic, sell, and remember, you are the most valuable asset you'll ever have. Thank you.